Tier 1 wrestling fans, I am longtime independent wrestling fan and supporter Robert. March to Victory was a great show from the American Legion in Brooklyn, New York, and what a great crowd it was. The show begins with the Darius Carter Open Invitational as Darius Carter defeated Fred Yehi. After the match, Darius was ready to, celebrate the victory or gloat about the victory. Out comes the Juice, JT Dunn. He takes the microphone, and I forgot what Darius said to him. Eventually, Dunn knocked Darius for a loop with an elbow, and Dunn announced that he's here to stay in Tier 1 Wrestling. Up next was the six-way or six-man elimination fray, as we saw the Emperor Black Baron. I apologize if I got his name wrong, as he defeated Gran Akuma, the five-star stud Joey Ace, the colossal Mike Law, Nutrius X, and Jess Neff. Very good matchup and great showings by all six men in this match. At that point, after that match was done, we see Joey Ace come falling through the curtain, and he's followed by Elite Athlete Mike Orlando and his girlfriend Miss New York, who he was doing a number on, but then out came a guy under a mask. He attacked Orlando. Orlando did a number on this guy, and he took the mask off, and I didn't recognize him. But then out came Orlando's opponent, Logan Black, who was scheduled for the non-sanctioned street fight, or not sanctioned by Tier 1 Wrestling street fight. And this was quite a match that actually ended up in the crowd. And Orlando had brought a golf club, a lacrosse stick, a hockey stick. He actually did a lot of, I forgot what else he brought, but hey, elite athlete, why not? Eventually, Miss New York came to the ring, and she wanted to get a piece of Logan, and she stopped by security, and security, who was identified as Juba, attacked Orlando and enabled Logan Black to pull out the victory, and as a result, Logan Black got the victory, and it appears Juba is now part of the Cutthroat Kings. Is that the name of that group? Which also features Connor Claxton, who apparently was not there. Joey Ace came to celebrate the victory. Be right back. Sorry about that disruption, but here we go with the rest of the matches. The next match, which was presented by Valkyrie Women's Wrestling, I hope that promotion's coming back to do shows, as Aja Super Perea, I forgot who accompanied her to the ring, defeated Katrid the Clockwork Angel. I forgot who accompanied her to the ring. But the two ladies that were in the corner, I don't think they really did get involved. Up next, which was a special attraction, Evolve champion Timothy Thatcher defeated Sicilian Psycho, or whatever it was known as, Tommaso Ciampa, in a very great, competitive, hard-hitting match. Awesome matchup. I forgot to mention this earlier. When Juba, Logan, and Joey Ace were continuing the onslaught on Mike Orlando until Sonny Kiss and Carnivore Alex Mason, collectively known as Booty and the Beast, saved Orlando and helped him out of the ring. Got to mention that earlier. But Thatcher's Ciampa was an awesome matchup, and I don't know if Ciampa's stuck in NXT now or if he's going to be back in Tier 1, but I hope he will still be around for other shows, not just Tier 1. Up next, in a four-way tag team matchup, we saw Booty and the Beast, Carnivore Alex Mason, and Concrete Rose Sonny Kiss, Monkey Flip, Space Monkey, and Travis Gordon, Milk Chocolate, Brandon Watson, Randy Summers, and the Spring Street Suicide Squad. And they did a lot of promo time at the beginning right before their match got underway, which featured Kiss and Watts having a twerk off. Forgot what other silliness happened before the match. But they got underway, and they had all 4 teams showed a lot of great stuff, and Monkey Flip prevailed, defeating Booty and the Beast, Milk Chocolate, and the Spring Street Suicide Squad. Up next, Jay George took on Bonesaw Jesse Brooks in the last person standing matchup, which saw, well, eventually Federated, Elliot Martinez, Ace Romero, and VSK come out, and they assisted Jay George getting the victory. And I forgot, somebody was going to continue the onslaught on Jesse Brooks, but out came VSK and I'm sorry, not VSK, huge botchamania on my part. It was All Ego, Ethan Page, and Falaba hit the ring, and most of Federated left, and right then and there we had the match between Ethan Page and VSK, where Katrid, the Clockwork Angel, comes out, and she hit Ethan with something. I couldn't see what that was in her hand, but VSK got the victory, and now Katrid is now, I guess, the first female member of Federated in Tier 1 Wrestling. Up next, it was main event time as the Premier Athlete Anthony Nese challenged Rude Boy Riley for the Heavyweight Championship. As predicted, it was an awesome matchup, and Riley pulled out the victory. After the match was over, Gran Akuma comes out, attacks Riley, and I guess that was his way of saying that he wants the shot at that belt. Great match, a great show overall by Tier 1 Wrestling. My first Tier 1 show since Rumble in the Concrete Jungle back in October. Alright, it's time for the personal notes. It was great seeing Mike McNicholas, Peter Gilmore. Who else did I see at the show? No, I think that's all the people I knew there. Well, 2 memorable quotes came out of this show. His wrestling is nutritious. Me in response to Peter Gilmore calling Nutritious X Nutritious X. It's the fat bastard! Mike McNicholas when he saw Ace Romero come out. Now, about these 6-way elimination matches that have been occurring in Tier 1, how about we put a woman or two in one of these 6 ways, one of these Tier 1 shows, Dennis Long. Great seeing you, pal. And, but I do want to say, whether it be Tier 1 Wrestling or any other indie out there that plans on having a show right before Evolve does a show, I think I'm going to think twice about doing that again. I stood outside for over an hour. 4 p.m. arrived, and everybody was still outside waiting to get in. So again, I'll think twice, whether it be Tier 1 or another Fed that wants to do a show, and then Evolve does their show right after that. I will definitely think twice about that in the future. No date was a return date was announced for Tier 1's next show. I hope it'll be in May or June. Okay, well, at their next show, whenever it may be, I'd like to see Elite Athlete Mike Orlando team up with Booty and the Beast to take on any 3 members of Cutthroat Kings. Now they have a new member. I'd like to see Rude Boy Riley defend the championship against Gran Akuma. Oh, well, that's all I could think of right now that could possibly happen at their next event. Well, maybe Jesse Brooks, Ethan Page, and Falaba against Katrid, Jay George, and another member of Federated. We got, right now, two heel factions in the company. I think it's time for a babyface faction to come together to fight them off, or at least feud with them or something. But, I was glad to see this show, Tier 1 Wrestling, a great event, and can't wait for the next one whenever that may be.